but not Anthony Davis's request for trade. This is legit. And, you got to think he's got his sights set entirely on Golden State, right? That's where he wants to make his mark. He wants to say, I'm the guy that beat that team. And so the Lakers seem to be, I don't even really want to call them a front runner, John. I know they're a front runner in the way that the media is approaching it, but if Boston didn't have this unfortunate situation where they have that whatever exception player, can only have one of it. I can't remember what the rule is.
Rose rule.
Yeah. Rose rule. So because they already have a Rose rule player, they're totally stuck here. But I don't even think this would be a debate if they didn't. One of the issues in the offseason is a lot of the assets that they would want to trade won't necessarily be theirs anymore. They'd have to go and sign and trade. I'm looking at you, Terry Rozier.
Right. Yeah. Boy, it's a mouthful. I mean, right now the whole debate, right, and dialogue is about LA. And I think that's what I object to most is the destabilization comments. The stuff that really Chris Haynes put out there on Monday, suggesting that Kyrie, they're not sure if Kyrie wants to stay. And even Jared Weiss, who was on the Reigning Jays today, said, well, I still think that he's going to return, but it's like 80%. So it feels like there's like this constant churn of like, well, what's Kyrie going to do? And all this. And yet we've got a commercial out there with him and his dad and talking about being in the rafters. And we got him standing up in front of the crowd, in preseason. I mean, if he did a heel turn like that, it would be the most epic heel turn ever, right? I mean, this whole thing starts and ends with Kyrie. If Kyrie wants out, then there's no sense even worth discussing this, because quite frankly, Rozier is staying, and they're going to take those picks and they're going to turn it. That's what's going to happen.
And there are people who think that that's the best thing for the team anyway, by the way.
I think those people are wrong, but yeah, there were people, 90% thought we should keep Al Jefferson over trade for Kevin Garnett too, so, and probably we had that conversation, feel like, well, I really don't want to go big Al, and, I don't see why to me, Kyrie Irving is staying. There's been a lot of pushback on those initial reports. Sam Amick from The Athletic was like, sources were saying, no, he's not going anywhere. Jackie McMullen, same idea. So I feel pretty good about Kyrie staying in Boston. The question is Kyrie going to, is he feeling like he's going to come back, or is he going to be an active person trying to recruit? Is he going to go to the All-Star game and recruit Anthony Davis to come to Boston? That's the question, I think. And if so, I feel very good about our chances. I feel like this is about LeBron. This is about Rich Paul. This is about all of that. LeBron's been sitting home on his butt, not being able to play. His team sucks, and he's like, get me something right now, and he's calling up his buddy Rich Paul, and that's how it's going to go down. But the Pelicans have all the reason in the world to wait. All the smart people in the NBA say wait. Everyone's saying this is Boston. Boston has the best deal. Wait for Boston.